Brosplay!
Welcome back to Extreme Log Traversing.
I actually tried to do the thing you already made fun of me.
Like the swing in the air to get you
Yeah,
an extra...
I tried to do the Jack and Daxter swing. You are going to join everyone else
Not really.
in the River Styx.
Not really.
That's what it's called. With a Y.
I guess, yeah, that is the River Styx down there. It's just, you... When you think of the River Styx, you don't think of it as being that big.
There's a literal River Styx in the third game.
Like a river of sticks? Is that what you mean by literal?
No, I meant the river part was the literal part.
So a river, not an ocean? Because
Yeah.
this is like the ocean of sticks?
Yeah, it's a Great Lake of Styx.
The Great Lake Styx.
Oh, hey, oh. They slowed down. That would have been very helpful to know.
I think that was only when you got off of it.
No, they have like a certain amount of rotations. Because I noticed that I was doing one, it was like super easy.
Oh yeah, they do slow down.
It'll
Subtly.
hit one direction and it'll slow down, and then it'll start spinning the opposite direction.
Even though the blades would be faced the wrong way if it started spinning the other way?
Maybe it's because I was on that side.
I think it had something to do with you getting on it and off it. Because I noticed that happened before where you got off it and it slowed down. You're just trying to brute force that one, eh?
My bad.
Now that we've been down here for 30 seconds, I actually don't really like Hades anymore. Or, yeah, Hades. Like, I don't like this.
No, I think it's creative, but it's not really my favorite area. That's for sure.
It just feels linear. Well, not linear. It feels, I don't know.
It feels
uninspired.
The kind of confusion that I don't like. Like, I love Metroid games because you don't feel that concerned about making sure. Like, when you have two different directions, you're not really worried that you're going to miss something because you basically have to check everything in order to progress. Almost everything. Doesn't mean there's plenty of secrets that you could totally miss, but it's not like this where I've definitely missed stuff and I know. Fuck you. Like that.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work.
A bird out of nowhere.
If it doesn't work in 3D.
Yeah, do you really think that putting harpies in this was a good idea? Why would you put, like, the spinning logs are the main challenge in this area?
Yeah.
And I understand putting a couple of harpies, but there's, like,
Well,
9.
I couldn't see that one, and it came out from where I couldn't see, and it hit me with no fucking indication and knocked me off the edge. That's...
And if you get knocked at all, you die.
Yeah.
So it's ridiculous.
These are just silly enemies, man.
I don't like the harpies. And I like Hades harpies just as little as I liked Ares harpies.
This is still another one. What the fuck are you doing over there?
And you have to wait for him to attack you. They force you into that position. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. It just has issues, and that's a big one. One of the minor ones is that you shouldn't fucking ask me if I want to take something that doesn't do anything.
Or suggest that I go on easy mode. Tell me that it's only going to affect combat when I kept falling off of platforms and didn't die to combat.
That's a huge one.
That
one is really bad.
It's a bit of an issue. I'm pretty sure they do that in the second game. Oh shit. Oh, they have explosions. That's why they gave me the thing.
What thing?
The mana.
Oh. So you can... But these guys are strong, man.
Yeah, that's what's...
It's gonna take you more... It's gonna take you all your mana.
Yeah.
But you're just gonna whittle a couple of them down, make it easier?
Yeah.
Good. It's a smart move.
Thank you.
I just hope that guy dies. Yes, yeah, there you go. We can do it. We can traverse this gap and teach those men fuck. If you hadn't pressed Y, you might have been able to do it.
I don't
Maybe.
think so. I do not think so.
I am not of that same opinion as you. I believe you are incorrect.
Let's see how effective the Hades army is.
Oh. Yeah, we haven't used that in a long time.
Yeah.
Wait. Put some points in it.
Whoa!
Because you got 20,000. You have 20 bars of points, which has got to be a couple.
I was gonna put it into the blades.
Yeah. I don't like the blades.
Oh.
I just don't like the Blades of Chaos. I don't find that effective.
Well, this is fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't level them up. So it would have just been 6 of them, also not helping you.
This is fun. I'm enjoying this. 2005 represent.
2005 floating bone
There you go.
platforms.
There you go. There we go.
Dude.
Take him out. Take him out. Come over. Don't come back to me. Thank you.
Yeah, that was really lucky.
I appreciate it. Oh, they're just fucking him up. Oh, yeah. Keep going. Oh,
Just die and try again where you don't use them so
I
far
wanna die,
away.
brother. I had so many intentions not to die right now.
It's just each of those casts took half of your mana pool.
I know.
And the first one didn't do anything.
Revenge.
Why do they have... It looks like they have, you know, those, like, tassels they put on the sides of the cowboy pants?
Did they?
Well, just look how their legs are glowing. Like, the lower leg is glowing. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like they have tassels on their pants.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
They're also, well, there's also an army thing that goes over your boot to stop snow from going in it.
Oh, yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
separate
it does
piece.
kind of look like that. I just don't understand why every single character is identical, but with glowing legs and some sort of flame on them.
Oh, it was
Laziness.
limitation. No, it was limitation of the system.
I guess.
Let's not harp on it too hard.
But why? Okay, so his legs are red, then he has some flame. The other guy's legs are red, then he has some flame.
It's because you deck out your. You have to deck out your army similarly, right? They gotta feel like they're unified.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they know each other, not just the ones with the fire on them. But why don't these guys have fire on their arms, which they're attacking you with? You know, wouldn't that be cooler if their axe was actually on fire? Like, it just...
Oh, I'm sure that was in the playtest.
What? Yeah, originally?
Yeah.
And maybe that is a limitation of the system, but it just seems like the fire on their face...
Yeah.
To me, doesn't do anything. Like, yes, it means he's a minion of Hades, but you know how I also know he's a minion of Hades? He's in Hades. That's a pretty good indicator.
It's what's it called?
The Underworld?
Oh yeah, I guess it is. Did I call it Hades?
Well, I think so. I think that's a way to refer to it. Like, I think Hades is a term for the Underworld.
Is it?
Maybe it's just a colloquial way to call it. But yeah, I've definitely heard that. I'm gonna look that up,
Pretty sure
actually.
it's just Hades is his name, and it's called the Underworld, or, you know, Hades Party House.
What?
Yeah. You don't know Hades is a party guy? He's played by the guy who plays Mr. Krabs in the third game.
Is he?
Yeah.
Hades. In what?
In the third game. He plays
Oh, in the
Hades.
third game is voice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get you, the God of War.
For some reason, I thought you were talking about in the Disney Hercules movie, and I was thinking, that's James Woods.
And Danny DeVito.
That's a great movie, though. I actually really like that
one of the best.
Yeah.
Because not only...
Whoa, is my hair out?
Not only is the female not interested... or not completely in love with this dude she just meets, she sings an entire song about how she's not going to fall in love with him. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. And it also, it pulled the Indiana Jones thing where the female actually sells out the hero.
Oh, right.
Right? Because she's actually a minion of Hades
Right.
in Hercules. She works for Hades.
Oh, yeah. And he's like, I'm sorry. I had to do it to you. He's all James Woodsy.
But I think you're just forgetting one little teeny tiny thing. I own you! It's the greatest scene.
I forgot. Your girlfriend's really into Disney, so you're probably
Super
pretty
into
up
Disney.
on Disney cartoons. I haven't seen some in a long ass time.
Believe it or not, Hercules isn't a huge one, but that's something that Imgur does all the time.
Oh.
When it's like, you're forgetting one teensy... It's like when my computer asks
Yes.
me if I need admin permissions to do something. I own you! I am your admin! Don't ask me stupid questions.
Yeah, I actually found out something interesting because I don't play PC games very often, and I recently got Prey for PC because it runs at 30 FPS.
I thought you were going to say you got preyed upon.
I got preyed upon on
Yeah,
my
like
PC.
somebody gave you like a malicious virus
Dude,
in a game or something.
They advertised local singles in my area, and I was like, well, I mean...
I'm a local, and
If-
I'm single.
If men get in free, then I don't know. I mean, I gotta take advantage of that opportunity.
Yeah, because that's how the world works. Men get in free because there is such high demand for them.
Yeah, exactly. There's not
Because
enough.
everybody wants men there.
There's not enough men who
you-
want to fuck.
If you can't hear
There's not
the,
enough of them.
yeah, if you can't hear this sarcasm in my voice, Basically, no one ever wants men anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, there's women free, you know. Children are free in certain situations, you know. Children eat free.
I watched this one video, and it was about, I believe it was about the whole issue surrounding making feminine hygiene products a necessity, which
Right.
means they wouldn't be taxed. And so this woman starts making a point, but in it, she starts by saying almost all the senators are men. And then she moves on to essentially belittle the way men think about it. She's like, you're going to hear words like flow, and that might make you uncomfortable. And I just said to the person next to me, she just said 70% of the people who vote are men in the Senate. You need the men on your side. Don't alienate them. Bring them into your side. All the women already know. All the women already understand what you're saying. It's the men you're trying to win over.
Yeah, well, don't insult the group of people you are trying to explain something to.
Yeah, you've already got 50% of support. You're looking for the other 50, but the group of people you're aiming not to appeal to is the group you need. It just seems so counterintuitive. But it doesn't get clicks. People don't get clicks by saying reasonable things.
Not really, no.
Not for the most part.
For the most part, yeah.
Well, because we say a lot of really outrageous shit, and we don't get clicks for it because we don't put outrageous shit in our video titles. We don't put outrageous shit in our thumbnails, right? Like, we don't advertise that outrageous shit. That's just things we say because that's how we feel.
Yeah, well,
Whereas-
we also don't... If you and I have a complex conversation about something, we don't write, you know, this was a discussion about this. Because we don't want someone to click just for that reason.
Yeah,
rather than
don't
watch us
come
for
here
us.
for the discussion on X. Come here because you just want to chill.
Fuck.
Ow.
That's
That was
ruthless.
so vicious. So what happens if he gets hit by one of the blades? Oh, he then falls through all of the blades that he had previously cleared until he hits something solid. I think you can still jump though, bro.
She looks like she fell down... She looks like she fell down the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down, Basil.
So rude. I love that movie.
Beaten with an ugly stick. Fuck.
Well, if it is a woman, she looks like she was beaten with an ugly stick. That's a terrible accent. I immediately apologize for that accent.
Basil.
Smashing.
I was trying to teach a guy that I know. He has an Indian accent, and I was trying to teach him how to say things Canadian, and so he started to like repeat stuff that I said like right after I said it, and I'm like, no, you got to add their bud at the end of pretty much everything you say, all right?
Oh my god, it's kind of true though. Or, I mean, not true in the sense that everybody does it, but it is pretty common. Bud
especially
is
at
really
me.
commonplace. I like it. I think it's a good term.
I think what I have to do is fucking make a break for it.
Yeah, because it's right here. Yeah.
What you
Okay,
gonna-
yeah. Go.
What you want to do is this. Okay.
Jump.
So
Jump.
Okay. What's okay?
Slow. Now
There we
fast.
go.
Now fast.
Look at this bone.
Hey, it's a bone. The whole thing was a bone all along.
We're gonna level up Poseidon's rage.
Oh yeah, bigger area,
damage.
more damage. I'm okay
More
with that.
power.
More power. You know what we need, brother? Power. We need
Pa?
power.
Ah,
Power.
yes. It's a bigger damage area. More power. Hey man, more power to you.
We have maxed out. Maximum effort.
I don't have enough for that. Dude. Maximum effort is such a great way to live. Okay,
Okay, you gonna talk about Deadpool?
No.
Fine.
Do you want to talk about Deadpool?
No, because isn't that where you got maximum effort from?
Yes.
Okay, but either way, go maximum
What I
effort.
wanted to say was, so recently I took the egregious amount of sugary sweets completely out of my diet, and I've basically just been eating like meals, no desserts, zero fucking desserts.
Wow.
And I've been feeling better, significantly better. And the other day, I had to do like way more work before work than I normally do. I had to, instead of walking like 10 minutes, I had to walk 40 minutes because I had to walk it all the way around to go to the bank first.
Oh, okay.
And then I got there, fucking exhausted, like my hips
Yeah, 40-minute walk
were not
before an
happy.
8-hour standing shift.
And then I got there and I'm like, right, I have to fucking work now. That's great. And I felt better all day than I have in a long ass time. And my question to you is,
sorry.
is that was exercising what gave me the energy for the rest of the day? Was it possibly the fact that I am putting so less artificial sugar into my body than normal?
I would say definitely both.
Really?
The exercise definitely gives you energy. Like, not exercising at all, like, you would assume you'd save energy that way. But really, the more you exercise, the more energy your body has, like, on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Especially because a 45-minute walk isn't going to exhaust you. You know, it tires you out, but it's not like you did a 3-hour marathon. Or
Right.
If you did a marathon in 3 hours, you could be fucking pouring buckets. But I think that definitely helps. I find that the sugar thing, personally at least, the sugar always sat my energy right after I ate it. So those are the moments you'll have more energy from the no sugar.
Is there some truth to this, that if I'm not putting a shit ton of sugar in, that my body is making more of it that I'm supposed to have? Is that how it works?
Well, hang on. If you're not putting enough sugar in, your body produces it.
That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Is that true?
So,
because I'm not sure how your body does that.
So what happens when you are consuming a lot of sugars, a lot of carbs, is that your body uses that as a primary fuel source because your body can burn glucose. And so what happens is when your body is burning glucose, that's its primary energy source. And so your body wants to maintain a certain amount of sugar in its blood.
Right.
If your blood sugar goes too low, you die. If it goes too high, there's adverse effects, but it's not nearly as significant as if you have not enough.
Right.
So what happens is when a shitload of sugar comes in, your body produces a shitload of insulin to deal with it. Because insulin grabs sugar and brings it to the liver to be turned into fat. And that's actually why you become fat when you eat a lot of sugars. Because the insulin in your body is collecting all this sugar and bringing it straight to the liver to be turned into fat. So there is like a direct process for that. They say nowadays fats don't make you fat, and sugars do, and that really is the truth.
Yeah. So in short, it's actually the lack of sugar that is, like, the lack of excess sugar that's actually doing good for me, is what you're saying.
Yes. You definitely still need carbs, depending on what your diet is like.
Right.
Especially because if you're someone who's been on just a standard Westerner diet, you can't just give up carbs because your body still does need those. And some people are actually never able to go without.
Well, I'm not off sugar. It's just I'm just off
reduced.
Significantly reduced. Now the only real sugar that I'm getting is like in the ketchup and stuff like that.
Yeah, and there's just no way to avoid that. Unless you want to make your own, and your own ketchup is going to taste like shit.
Oh, I can totally see. I've had off-brand catsup. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, actually.
That's actually how it's pronounced, eh?
Catsup? Oh, yeah.
That's like the original version of it.
What?
I'm pretty sure. And then I'm pretty sure ketchup is like a brand.
Oh, no.
Or
No,
maybe
I thought
catsup
catsup is a
is a
brand.
brand, I don't know.
Yeah. I think ketchup is the name of the condiment, and catsup is just one of the makers.
Isn't there a whole Seinfeld episode about that?
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Mr. Burns, when he becomes a regular person, is standing at the grocery store going, ketchup? Catsup. Ketchup.
Oh no, it's what's that movie that Doug was in? Doug
the Gug?
No.
Okay.
I know what show that is, brother.
Which Doug? Like Doug is Doug his real name?
Yes. And the character's name. He's Joe Rogan's friend.
Doug Stanhope?
Doug, no. Fuck it, he played Paul Blart.
Kevin James?
His name isn't Doug.
Joe Rogan's friend Doug, also known as Kevin James. I'm glad you brought up Mall Cop, though, because I would never have figured that out otherwise.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Okay, so Kevin James, aka Doug.
Yeah,
In that show he was in,
King of Queens.
King of Queens. Yes, that's a good pun.
They probably have a ketchup catsup thing.
Yeah. No, the dad was like, "Could you pass me some catsup?"
Oh my god, I
think you
forgot
mean
about
ketchup.
the dad, Arthur.
Catsup. Yeah, Arthur was hilarious.
That was a pretty good show. And you're right, that was actually a reasonably clever pun. Is that a pun?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a pun.
It's like Last Man Standing. You know, The Last Man on Earth is a movie about like where everybody disappears except for one dude and two women. So it's The Last Man on Earth.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, Last Man Standing, though, I don't think is nearly as clever as King of Queens.
No. You know what's the most clever?
What?
Friends. So appropriate.
Yeah.
So apt.
Did you know that wasn't originally the name of it?
I was joking, but go ahead.
No, it was originally going to be called These Friends of Ours or something like that.
Ooh.
Or like one of the names that they suggested was like Coffee Shop Pals or something along that line.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it originally wasn't called Friends.
Coffee Shop Pals?
At the end of the day, though, that's what that show is about. You know how Seinfeld is a show about nothing?
Yeah.
Friends is a show about friends.
It is, yeah.
About 6 people who are friends. And there's nothing else that connects those people.
And yet
They don't have similar professions. They don't have similar interests. They don't even live in the same area, most of them.
they're not all equal friends with each other, though.
That
That's
too.
That's what was a little awkward when I noticed it, because
Especially because 2 of them are siblings.
I'm pretty sure, isn't Phoebe and Chandler, do they have any interaction?
What do you mean? Like any sort of like extended episodes where they're together doing things?
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Not really. They have some interaction, but no.
I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere,
That's
right?
that's how a group friendship goes though, right? Not everyone is as close with everybody.
Interesting point. Yeah, that's how it works with the group I play with online.
But also, I'm like, when it comes to that show,
Yo, check this shit out, dude. Remember this guy?
the
He wa-
digger?
He was digging my way out.
What?
Just a moment ago. Who are you? Now that is an interesting question. But for now, you must hurry. Athens needs you. But how did
What?
you know Athena isn't the only god keeping watch on you, Spartan? Complete your task, Kratos, and the god.
What?
Yeah, buddy. The guy knew that you would need a way out of Hades.
So he built that for you.
So yeah, he
Whoa. Dude, so we made it.
Dug your shit out, bro. Yeah, we're pretty close, actually.
We made it back from the underworld.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Next time, potentially defeating Hades. Who knows?